Okay guys, before I get into the video, I do want to give a quick thank you to my friend Stephen F. from Pond and Garden Sanctuary. He did a giveaway and my son Daniel actually won the giveaway. He did pick the number of how many fish Steve has in his pond, and I am just about to open this, but I want to give a great big thanks to Stephen F. from Pond and Garden Sanctuary for sending us this great box, and we are about to open it on camera and reveal everything which is inside. Okay guys, first thing here is a Nemo from Finding Nemo. I believe this is Marlin. We also have the turtle, Squirt. We have the blue tang, Dory. We have the shark, Bruce. And we have baby Nemo. Guys, this is everything that we got in that Daniel, my son, won from Stephen F. from Pond and Garden Sanctuary. We are going to be displaying them over on our fish tank. And in the next few seconds, I will be showing you guys where we are displaying them.
Hey Uncle Steve, I just got my package. I like them and I enjoy them.
And welcome back to Joseph's Tropical Tanks. If you are new to the channel, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button, notification bell, and don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Today we are talking about canister filters. In the next few minutes I am going to show you step by step how to take apart your canister filter, how to clean your canister filter, and also how to place it back to your tank. And without further ado, let's get inside of the video. And welcome back to the channel, guys. Thank you very much for joining. Today we are actually talking about canister filters. I'm running 2 canister filters inside of the 65-gallon saltwater tank. As you guys can see, this is a smaller canister here. It is a 750 PENN PLAX by Cascade, but this larger outtake is actually a 1000 series. But as you guys can see, the flow is a whole much better on the 750 because the 750 was actually maintained about 2 weeks ago. I haven't did a maintaining on this one on the larger 1000 series in about a month. And as you guys could see, the flow is a lot lower. So it's time that we clean that canister filter. So in the next few minutes, I am going to show you exactly how to properly clean your canister filter to your fish tanks. Okay guys, and here we are on the bottom of our aquarium, and we have both canister filters. This is the smaller canister filter, the 750, and this is the 1000 series. As you guys can see, it's pretty dirty, and it is time that we clean it. So in the next few minutes, I am going to show you how we properly clean this filter and have the flow a lot stronger from top. So without further ado, let's get inside of the video. Now guys, anytime we are disconnecting a canister filter from your aquarium, you're gonna need a few things. You're gonna need a bucket and some towels. So what I am going to do is I'm gonna add some towels here. Let's get some towels there. And we are also going to unplug. So now that we have this disconnected, now we are going to dump the water from here into the bucket, and I am going to connect that to my tripod and show you exactly what is the next step that I do. So now next step is to grab the canister filter and drain out the water. Now we open the filter, allow it to drain. Let it get on top of the bucket like this. Drain it just like that. Just for a little bit. We got some towels here. Placing. It's still draining. We're going to be getting it like that on the side. And as you guys could see, it gets pretty nasty in here. I dumped that there. Dump that there. This has probably been about 2 months, guys. Move this first one. Second. Third. Believe it or not, the top layer actually was a lot worse. Wire rings are pretty dirty also. Get that here. And look at what's on the bottom, guys. And this could have been one of the reasons why our flow wasn't as well. Now, what I want to do at first is try to get these pads as clean as possible. The water that we already have here, because now we're going to be using some water directly from the fish tank to clean out the rest. What I want to do is I want to use this water here, already dirty, and I'm going to place everything back in here. And then we're going to be using about 10 gallons of fish tank water to rinse these off proper. Just give these a quick rinse in this dirty water, because you don't want to use too much of your aquarium water. So I'm probably going to be... Next step, start a siphon. As you can see, we are bringing a little bit of water out of our tank to start cleaning our media. Oh, we got some clean water. As you can see, just guys, by one little piece of media, the water started changing color. So I'm gonna let that soak in there. Grab another piece. Now the reason why we are using tank water is if we use clean tap water, we will remove all of our beneficial bacteria, and that's not what we want to do, because it'll throw the tank inside of a shock and will harm a fish. So you always want to use tank water to do any type of filter maintaining. And as you guys can see, just a few pieces, the water turned brown again. But we're going to go ahead and continue using a little bit more of this water, and then we are going to add some more water to all of this. You're probably going to continue doing this for about 2, maybe 3 times until the water is either cleaner or just a little bit murky. I'm going to dump this and we will start this process again. Have our second batch of clean water. We're going to dump these pieces back in. Okay, we got this first piece done. Now we are second piece done. As you guys can see, the water is still getting a little bit tea color, getting a little bit brown, but not as bad as the first and second rinse. Now probably next month, guys, I will be getting some more filter media and replacing this one, but this one is still pretty okay. You probably want to change out your media at least every few months. We got some more pieces here. Now probably the next time I change out this, I'm probably going to get some activated carbon and run some carbon inside of the tank. Right now what we're running are these carbon pads, which they're not too bad, you know, but a bag of carbon, not a lot of people like carbon, but to be honest with you, you know, it does a lot of good stuff. So as you can see, the water got pretty brown again, so we're going to change the water again. And we got some new water. Now we're going to take I always like to do the bio rings, guys, at the last. That way you can have them just kind of sit in the water for a little bit. And give them a good soak. Now, I'm going to show you guys a quick bonus tip here. I got my turkey baster. And what I'm doing is I am shocking these with a splash of water. That way they would actually clean out a little bit better. That's on the bio rings. And I'll show you guys something in a second. Just by doing that a couple of times, guys, look at what we were able to take off the bio rings. So, helpful tip. Okay guys, these here, we are actually going to be cleaning with some fresh water. So, this would actually be okay to clean out with some fresh water. So, take note of that. Placing our first basket in. Now for our second basket. Medium. We'll have the medium on the bottom. Just like that. Another medium here. And we're going to place that there. Make sure they snap in together. That way we got a nice tight seal. Now for the top layer, we are going to go fine. So we got coarse, medium, and fine. We're going to pack that in like this. And then we're going to start building. Leave that at the last. And if you do have some new sponges and bio stuff to add to your, if you have some new stuff that you'd want to put in, this would probably be the time that you start adding it in. But I am not ready to add some new stuff to it, so I'll pack this really well. I'm gonna get this here. And then add our last piece, which is right there. Now that we got that packed pretty well, we're going to be adding it back here. So we went bio rings, medium filter, fine filters. And now I'm going to get this back on. And you guys want to make sure that little ring there fits on proper. Like that. I'm going to switch to the tripod. Okay. And we got everything on properly and it is sealed. Going to give this a quick wipe down just to clean it up a little bit. And we are going to reinstall it. And just to show you guys here, we have it back installed. We have the output, which is the black black to black, input, which is blue to blue. And I'm going to get this back in. Give me a second. Okay, we have it back on the bottom. Just gotta kind of position it a little bit here, which is kind of hard to do because they don't give you a lot of space under here. Here we go. We are going to open up the valves here, and it is going to start filling up with water in a second. If not, as you guys could see here, it's starting already there, and there it goes. It is filling up with water. And this is the part, guys, where you always want to keep some towels on hand just in case something spills. As you guys could see, we have a lot of activity there, but we are almost filled up here. Let's give this a second, and we are good. So next step is to plug it in, and we have it plugged in. And let's see the difference of the flow. As you guys can see, the flow is so much stronger, a whole lot stronger. But I'm going to be actually cleaning up our glass and also removing some of that diatone off the rock, which I will keep in the video for you guys and show you guys the end results. And guys, in this part I will have our good friend the baster. I'm going to show you guys this real quick, and then we are going to go on time-lapse mode. Now that we have both outtakes closed and the canister filter, I am going to take the turkey baster, put some water in it, and agitate our substrate and our rocks to remove any diatoms that we have on the rocks and on the substrate. As you guys could see, it works fantastic. And now we are in time-lapse mode, guys. As you guys can see, I am using the turkey baster to clean the detritus off the rocks and also off the substrate. Here, guys, we have both canister filters running. As you guys could see, it is cloudy, but I did want to show you after 2 hours how the tank actually starts getting a lot more clear. At the beginning, it was kind of hard to see both intakes, but now you guys could see that is getting a lot more clear. And I wanted to show you guys that in time lapse. I hope you guys enjoy this. And that does bring our video to the end, guys. As you guys could see, both flows are moving the same. We got the fish a whole lot happier. And as you guys could see, just in a few hours, how the tank cleared up. We did remove the diatone, and the tank is looking great, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions, please comment below, and I'll do my very, very best to answer you guys' questions. Thank you very much, and see you next time on Joseph's Tropical Tanks.